one source of innovation these days is to look outside of your industry and to ask the question, what are other companies that may not be even making the product I make? How do they interact with the customer? What is the experience that the customer has using these products? One of the companies that people have talked a lot about is Apple and how they built the ecosystem around their iPod, iPads, and this whole iTunes store. But what's interesting is that automakers can learn from that approach as well. So let's take BMW. So let's say you go and you buy yourself a car. Let's say you buy yourself a 318 vehicle. The engine inside that car will be exactly the same engine that the BMW would put in the 320 and in the 316. The electronics would be very similar as well. So why couldn't you now, when you buy a car, why couldn't you rent when you buy a 318, why couldn't you rent the capacity of the engine to go all the way with the power and the torque to the 320? So if you can these days buy an app from the App Store, download the full app, but then pay only for half of its functionality and then later on unlock more and more and more options, why couldn't you do the same with the car?